Hey guys, FC here, Flaming Chicken. Just doing again some more bulk. Shout out to our sponsor, BCW Card Sleeves, for all the penny sleeves we're gonna need. We actually haven't had to use too many. This bulk starts off with some cards that need to be sleeved. So hold on, I'm just gonna move them right there. So just penny sleeving stuff from my bulk piles, and I remember the term now. So people who sell you bulk, and generally you aren't going out and buying bulk, it comes with a deal. There we go. So it looks like there's a lot up top on this pile of bulk. So bulk is generally good faith cards. It's like a version of good faith money. So it's hey, thanks for buying that really expensive card, or that card that I priced a little bit higher than some. You really helped me out. Here's a bunch of bulk cards. Generally, the way it also works out when you usually when you get bulk cards is generally when someone's getting out of the hobby. I gave away a lot of cards when I was a kid. Looking back on it, I wish I didn't. Granted, I was a kid, didn't have eBay. I don't know how much eBay actually exists. That's really nice. These are some really nice cards that came in the bulk. So as I said, every now and then, people who send you bulk, oh, so it's a rare. People who send you bulk aren't usually paying attention sometimes to what they put in it. Sometimes they've gone through it. Sometimes they miss a card, and then, you know, as I said it earlier in a really, really early video in my series, cards aren't made of the same quality, the newer cards, but then like some cards in the newer cards are like, they're way stiffer, they're way thicker, but some cards are like super flimsy, super weak. Okay, and as I've said before in the video just before this, I'm gonna try and penny sleeve Pikachus, because Pikachus have really built up in collectability, mainly for like fans, and then also because of the movie Detective Pikachu, which was actually a decent movie. Whether you're into Pokemon or not, it's actually a really decent movie. Of course, it's probably, you know, probably more enjoyable if you're into Pokemon. Not a rare. I thought that was a rare. Oh, another Pikachu. I don't really have a topic to talk about right now, so this is just going through, looking for anything worth penny sleeving. If you see anything, let me know. I have to do a research later for misprints. This is just going through bulk. And this is just my time to get to just talk to y'all about the series and the Pokemon. I haven't watched Leonhart lately. I haven't watched them in a while. I've been watching a lot of vintage Pokemon Hunter Brothers, which, you know, they hit 1,000 subs, which is pretty awesome. I think when I started watching them, they were at 600. I had to go on a month-long trip, and then I came back, and he was like just shy of 1,000. He just recently hit 1,000 subs. He's doing a giveaway. I got these other people that I'm subbed to. I really need to take some time and watch their stuff. Oh, and the news in regards to the person who sold me the BGS 9 Shiny Vault GX Charizard. He actually doesn't seem too mad. He messaged me already saying he's going to ship it tonight. If you aren't tracking, I got it for like 400 bucks. The reason why that's really strange, I don't know if, because the card had this huge spike. Even Leonhart talked about it. I did see that episode while I was working out. It had this huge spike in value. Like, I was selling the card ungraded for 800, 700 bucks, and I was buying them from Facebook Marketplace for 450. So I was making turnarounds on it. I don't know if it just all of a sudden lost the hype or not. I just bought a graded 9 for 400, and that was a bid. That wasn't like an offer. That was a bid. Either people just happened to not be on eBay this weekend or what, I don't know. But yeah, so that happened. So that's pretty dope. Every now and then, you know, you get lucky. There are like a million variations of Pikachu, and there just always will be. which I'm fine with. Pikachu's always been cool to me. Once again, the debate rages on for the original base set Pikachu. Is the original base set Yellow Cheeked Pikachu the misprint, or is the original base set Red Cheeked Pikachu the misprint? Because that's been an ongoing debate. You know, one's worth more than the other. I think the Red Cheeks is the misprint, because I have way more Yellow Cheeks than Red Cheeks of the original base set Pikachu. Either I have a huge amount of the misprints, or people are right, the Red Cheeks base set Pikachu is the misprint. I think the reason why people have it wrong is in the show he's got Red Cheeks, and they presume that's the correct, and I mean now that is the norm for Pikachu, but I believe from the original he had yellow cheeks, so yeah, red base set cheeks Pikachu in my opinion is the misprint. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. It's been like an ongoing debate throughout the community and eBay, and they always throw in someone there who's doing martial arts, which I always thought was cool. I always thought Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee were cool. They did Hitmontop, and I don't know. I thought that was kind of over the top. You know, they already had Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Hitmontop really wasn't necessary, in my opinion. Okay, I try and do 2 decks of bulk for these videos. Keeps them down to roughly 10 minutes. I've had some long videos in the past, and I'm trying to avoid that. I don't mean to have these long run-ons. I've been popping off a lot of episodes all at once. I've been doing them so quick, I can't even get the subs quick enough, and I keep building up my giveaway more and more without my subs building. So if you aren't tracking, we're doing a giveaway as we usually are. Oh, this one's a Pikachu, and he's got the reverse holo going on. I don't know how I feel about them making pretty much any card holo foil. I think I wanted that as a kid, but now reflecting on it as like a collector / buyer seller sort of Pokemon trader person, there's a lot of these on top, and like some of these like this card has some really thick stiffness to it, and that's what I was talking about. Like some of the newer cards are made really well. Like this one's made really well too. They got really good feel to it. They got really good see the whole card instead of each. Oh, it's got some little ones too. So I have big fighter energy, and then it's got little fighter energies. This one too. The you know, some cards, and I'd have to go back to my collection. Oh, this one's kind of roughed up. The you know, they had a period to where their cards just were not made well at all, and then all of a sudden, I guess they got so many complaints, they went ahead and went to remaking cards really well again. And I don't just mean the way they look, I meant like the way they feel. They felt cheap. Like they felt like normal pieces of paper with some ink on them. They didn't feel like the normal cardboardish sort of like feel you get from Pokemon cards. Sorry guys, this is bulk and there's no real direction. They're gonna jump around. You know, you would guess that my favorite Pokemon's Moltres. Just, you know, it's the original picture I was running for Flaming Chicken, the series. I really need to pick something, because, like, I think Leonhart is Natu, because he seems to always sing whenever he gets a Natu. Vintage Pokemon Brothers apparently it seems to be Tangela and forms of, or Entangla, and different forms of Entangla. I just don't have one yet. I mean, I like a few. I can't think of, like, just a straight-up favorite. And I don't want to pick Gengar, because I think a lot of people seem to... That's a cool Pokemon. Never seen him before. That's pretty cool. So I don't know who I'm going to pick. It'd probably be one of the older Pokemon. Maybe not one straight from, like, the original base set. Probably somewhere in between. This type Null is interesting. I've never heard of that Pokemon. He's starting to show up in a lot of the cards that I've been getting lately. Not just in this bulk. I mean, like, when I'm buying cards off the internet, he's starting to show up more. I don't know who I'd pick as my favorite. And it would basically be based off look, so I'd pick anyone newer than base set, because I don't know a lot of their moves and move sets and like any of their stories. Is this Jolteon rare? Wow, unrare Jolteon. That's crazy. Um, unrare Hitmonchan. Uh, so I don't know. But let me know what your favorite Pokemon is in the comments. And I just think it'll be fun to hear. And also, I guess put why. That'd be a good thing. You know, maybe the backstory on why it's your favorite Pokemon. Maybe it won you a game in a card tournament. Maybe just on the show, they did something really cool. Because you know the show and the card moves never usually match. Usually, like the show, like you got Pikachu, and the show like crushing like Charizards and like legendary Pokemon, but like, you know, cards that would almost never happen unless you had some extremely like awesome outplay, with like a bunch of like trainer like cards that tend. Man, this is just all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. It's just to show though that I have not sorted this bulk at all. Well, it looks like all the cards worth sleeving were up on the front. It's weird. I don't know if you could say he did a good job or a bad job sorting through, since there were so many cards worth sleeving on the front. I remember when this guy came out, he was definitely really different, really cool type Pokemon. Huh, well, I guess that's about it. Yeah, but right now, if you're interested, one of my other stories that I brought up and I've been mentioning and been doing, and it's always a risk auctioning off cards on eBay. But yeah, I've had some fun with cards that I have auctioned, but also with make offer on. So yeah, if you aren't tracking, we're doing a giveaway. Once we hit 50 subs, we'll be giving away. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve this guy now. If you aren't tracking, I try and sleeve pennies, at least at a minimum penny sleeve every card. So I penny sleeve the energy after the previous episode and the Dugtrio. So once we get 50 subs, we'll give one lucky winner. We'll get this Takuna, this Aerodactyl, this Dugtrio, this Fire Energy, this Beedrill, and this Bagon. So yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Once we hit 50 subs, one lucky winner will get this set of cards. If this keeps going, it'll probably be a full deck by the time someone wins. So help us reach 50 subs before we hit a full deck. Thanks. Bye.